This right here is the Reproductive Freedom for All petition that is making its way to the Board of Canvassers tomorrow in an attempt to be part of November's ballot. After exceeding the threshold of approximately 425,000 signatures, Darcy McConnell from Reproductive Freedom for All is hopeful that the petition's record of 750,000 plus signatures will help reform Michigan's abortion rights.
Restore the protections that were lost when Roe v. Wade was overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court, but also to avoid reverting to a 1931 law.
Michigan's 1931 law makes almost all abortions a felony, with no exceptions for rape or incest. But if the ballot initiative gets voted in as part of the state's constitution, then attorney Todd Flood says it will supersede all other existing abortion laws.
Both sides say that this is ultimately going to make it so children don't have to get parental consent. On the other side, the ambiguity of it is they want to make sure that there's no discrimination.
Flood says while parental consent will be battled out in court, other issues like fetal viability and late-term abortion will be determined by medical doctors. But Kristen Polo from Citizens to Support Michigan Women and Children says voters should be concerned.
There are 60 mistakes in the language of this proposed amendment.
Polo highlights this line located in Article 1. The state shall not penalize, prosecute, or otherwise take adverse action against someone for aiding or assisting a pregnant individual in exercising the right to reproductive freedom.
This abortion amendment would repeal health and safety standards that protect women, that it would allow non-doctors to perform abortions.
But according to attorney Kate Mayotte, the language aims to prevent those involved in assisting with abortion from being prosecuted.
If someone other than a qualified healthcare professional were to perform an abortion, they'd be guilty of practicing medicine without a valid license, which is already a felony in Michigan.
Earlier this month, with a landslide victory, Kansas became the first state across the nation to vote in abortion rights as part of its constitution. And since Darcy is proud of the work being done here in Michigan, she is hopeful for a similar result.
There was a poll that came out recently that 67% said they support protecting reproductive rights. They also identified this as the #1 issue facing the state.
There may have been a record number of people to sign this, but I do not believe there are a record number of people who read it. And as we're out educating voters, talking to them about what's hidden in the text of this amendment, overwhelmingly, they reject this.
Now, the Board of Canvassers are expected to make a decision on the petition tomorrow if it makes it to the November ballot or not. And of course, we'll be following the story closely, both on air and online. Reporting in Detroit, I'm Faraz Javed, 7 Action News.